She's in, she's out, she's back in. All right, and Christian. Kristen, are you sure you want to go up against Ivy? So also we're looking for Richard. So Rich, where are you? So Rich. Oh, a Rafa friend. Richard and Chris, guys. We're going to give you a bonus second as well. These are friends from Rafa who we really appreciate. Christian and Richard. All right, and then we have Lawrence Tendam over on bike 4. So Ivy on bike 2. Oh, I'm not sure what bike Lawrence is on actually. One thing I know about Remy Hitt is that she loves her some quiche. Remy was the one at Clip Bar that pushed for the quiche flavored bars that got shot down in product testing. But Remy, we also have falafel, just so you know. So Lawrence looking to get the optimal seat height. These bikes we have built in Santa Barbara, the Skinners, we love them. And the custom sprayed livery that we love to tie everything together here. Ivy has got cycling shoes on now. Okay, they're Lisa's shoes is what she's saying. But now that I see Ivy is wearing cycling shoes, I recognize that we've got a sleeper here. Ivy is the Zwift equivalent of a pool shark. Way underselling herself. And yeah, Ivy looks like a human wattage cottage right now. You know, at some point, over on the Alcatraz, you'll see the power dimming during Ivy's ride. And it won't be cool, Ivy. That's not cool. So Ivy is more of a doer than a talker. But one of the things that I love about Ivy is that she has summited Mount Everest twice in her life without supplemental oxygen. There's only 8 other human beings that can say that, Ivy. Ivy also, when she's not cycling, likes to give her time and support endangered species like the platypus in Australia, where she'll travel every year to give back 2 to 3 months, sort of like Doctors Without Borders, but for platypi. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat, huh? Yeah. Amazing is right, Kate. All right, so Greg looks stunned after his ride. He's been wandering around like someone from Walking Dead. Yeah. And you know, so Greg just powered down the last bacon wrap prune. So all of you that were hoping there'd be seconds on the bacon wrap prunes, not going to happen. So he drug in for a falafel. So, you know, the guys who are riding in this group, you're racing against a man who has ridden into the top 10 in the Tour de France. 9th place overall in the Tour de France.
Woohoo!
And now you get a chance to show him what's what. Here because Lawrence Tendam! So Mike McCarthy is going with our friend Christian. Christian works with Rafa. Christian, Lawrence Tendam is way out of shape right now. You got him at the perfect time. He's powering down these IPAs like a boss. So, Christian, if you ever had a window of opportunity, it's right here, right now, in the Rama store. As Christian just said, I'm going to clean Lawrence's clock. So Christian works right here. Let's make this the greatest moment of Christian's life. And Christian's colleague down on the other end, that is the mighty King Richard. And Richard right now has only one thing on his mind, and that's how am I going to beat Ivy? Because I'm screwed. Ivy is absolutely a Wattage Cottage waiting to go in fuego here.
Oh man, that's you!
Ivy, you will watch her go from a grass fire to a structure fire right in front of your eyes. Ivy, you're not going to let us down, are you? So, I think it has now started raining at the Box Hill Olympic 2012 course. Christian, I believe in you. So we just called Christian's mom. We've got Christian, we've got your mom on FaceTime. So she's what? No, she's not. She's proud though. We're running out of quiche. We're running out of quiche. Kate is repositioning them. Thank you for all your hard work, Kate. And the falafel balls, they're literally, we are under 10 falafel balls. We are down under 10 falafel balls here as well. So Lawrence is going to race with his son, helping him out. Like a cocktail napkin with an outboard motor attached to it. Lawrence Tendam is strapped an outboard motor on. All right. So, Lawrence, once again, thank you for being such a good friend to us here at Zwift. Lawrence came and did our Amgen Tour California ride a few months ago and talked about exactly this, riding Zwift with the kids. Well, Lawrence, poor wife, gets 5 minutes of alone time. 1 minute of alone time. Who needs alone time when you're a Tendam? Yay, Tendams! All right. And once again, look at Ivy. Focus. Ivy looks like that tiger right before it attacked Siegfried or Roy. Or whoever got attacked.
White tiger.
Which one got attacked? Siegfried. Okay. Right before it attacked Siegfried. Manticore was the name of that tiger. Hey, Manticore, on bike 2. Are you ready, Ivy? We're locked and loaded. This is not a drill. So I'm going to, once we have Tom over on the 1s and 2s, we'll get this group rolling here. Ivy, all kidding aside, thanks for coming out. You're awesome. Christian is going to take one last hit of IPA. Nothing says champion like a beer in your hand at the start line. That's how you do it, boss. Hey, Christian and Richard, thank you for having us, guys. Really appreciate being here in the land of Rafa. A perfect fit for our first ever Zwift World Tour that we're on right now. Heading up to Portland and Seattle, out on the East Coast as well. Vancouver, we'll be going to Toronto, Montreal, Boston, New York, Philly. Your mom's house. No, we're not going to your mom's house.
Richard, which one are you?
Narnia.
Orange helmet? I don't have a helmet.
Christian, are you ready?
You're okay without a helmet. You're okay without a
Christian
helmet.
feels bad. We'll put the not riding with a helmet.
You're okay without a helmet.
Like a good San Francisco messenger. All right, so let's introduce to you one more time. Down on bike Richard. On bike 2, the mighty Ivy. Bike 3, World Tour heavy hitter Lawrence Tendai. And then it's Ian coaching up Christian right now as Christian begins to ramp things up here. Lawrence is going to hand off the motor. Lawrence was one of the first World Tour pros to start riding on Zwift on a regular basis. How about Matt Heyman winning Paris-Roubaix after spending a couple of months riding on Zwift exclusively before he goes and wins this year's Roubaix? I saw Michael Matthews at the Tour on his Zwift, homemade Zwift station. We had Barry Bonds, a very active. Was that cool getting to meet Barry or what? So Barry spends every day on Zwift. Barry is now the pitching coach, the batting coach. Barry really might not be a great pitching coach. But batting, I think Barry is considered one of the greatest of all time. How about this in a 22-year career, 7-time NL MVP, 14-time All-Star, with an on-base percentage, the best ever, 444 was Barry Bonds' on-base percentage, with a 313 power rating, which is the greatest ever done in baseball's run. In 2001, he hit 73 home runs to be the all-time king. And Barry rides on Zwift every day. He and his friend Maury Hogan are two of the most active Zwifters out there. And Maury, with this Olympic silver medal winner, world champion as well. Lawrence Tendai has only been in the top 10 in 2 of the 3 Grand Tours. Ivy, do you think you got Lawrence in your sights? He's not that fast. I think you can beat him. You'll get a phone call from the Giant Albacete team tomorrow morning. Lawrence, do you think maybe after you retire, someday you'll move back to Santa Cruz? Would you move back to Santa Cruz for good? Can we get you to stay in California? Hey, I just want to say, for every American cycling fan, having Lawrence spend his entire season living in California is something that we never thought we'd see. Thank you, Lawrence. It was awesome having you here this year. And please come back. Either way, you're our favorite rider in the World Tour, no doubt. So Lawrence entering the weight. Ivy, are you impressed with Lawrence's weight? Yeah. You can see how calm, cool, and collected Christian is. Christian is getting ready to send it this one here. All right. Looks like we've got everybody together, Tom. I think I'm ready to send them out when you are. All right, Tyler, Ian, we good? All right, here we go. I'll count you down. It'll be a soft rollout, so follow Lawrence's lead from 3, 2, 1, and we are rolling. I'll send him out. A big group now. Richard on bike 1, Ivy right next to him. It's Lawrence Tendai on bike 3, and then Christian over on bike 4. All right.
Come on, Ivy.
So the name of the game is that timed 200-meter sector. So we'll be showing you, this is going to be Trafalgar Square that we're looking at now on the 2012 Olympic course. Some days on Tokyo, some days in Richmond. Today we're in London and we're looking for that 300-meter to go mark. And that's when we start to ramp things up. Lawrence now. We'll see it. Good job, Lawrence. Keeping it right there, right around